Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Zen Within Me. Okay, today's reading is going to be for Taurus. It's confession time, Taurus. What do you need to release? Okay, so without further ado, my darlings, let's get into it. Please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do you need to confess and release at this time, Taurus? What does Taurus need to confess and what does Taurus need to release? Please continue to protect us, watch over us, and guide us always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what does Taurus need to confess and what does Taurus need to release? Okay, let's see. Ooh, Page of Cups, Taurus. You want to contact somebody. You want to make someone an offer, loving offer, or you want to have loving communication with someone. Either you want them to reach out to you or you want to reach out to them. But this is all about, like I said, loving communication or an offer. This could also be Pisces energy. Okay. So let's see what is going on. So this is the overall energy for your reading of what you need to confess and what you need to release. Okay, so what else does Gemini, excuse me, you may be dealing with the Gemini because I just said that, Taurus. Okay, so Pisces or Gemini, but it could be any sign. Okay, what does Taurus need to confess and what does Taurus need to release? Okay, what does Taurus need to confess and what does Taurus need to release? Oh, you got 4 cards here. All right, let's see how this goes. If I need to pull more, I'll pull more. Healthy boundaries. Okay. Shine. Heart healing. And peace. Okay, so what do you need to confess? Okay, so I feel for some of you, you want to hear from somebody that you're healing your heart from. And right now you guys aren't speaking with healthy boundaries here. It's still bothering you because you want to make peace with them. You want to be able to have that good relationship. You want to have peace. You want to mend things. Again, heart healing here. Okay, so if that's maybe something for some of you that you guys haven't admitted that you miss someone, you want to hear from them or reach out to them because you feel with the healthy boundaries, you may have left things on good terms because it's healthy boundaries. So you're not speaking, it's on good terms, but you still want to have them back in your life. So you haven't made peace with it. All right, what else? What else does Taurus need to confess and release? All right, so yeah, you're being patient. So the confession is you're not done with this person. They're still in your heart. It's not over. Okay, what else does Taurus need to confess and release? With you, it's not over. These readings don't reflect someone else's energy. This is all you, boo-boo. Okay. Ancient wisdom. So I feel with ancient wisdom, you've been going to tarot readings and trying to just really go within and try and make sense of this, trying to rationalize things. And yeah, this person made you very happy. Yeah, okay. Let's see. What else does Taurus need to confess and release at this time? What does Taurus need to confess and release at this time? Okay, what does Taurus need to confess and release this time, please? Okay, what does Taurus need to confess and release at this time? Last shuffle. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? Thank you. Transformation. Okay, you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Okay, so this is a big transformation for you. I feel like you don't normally let someone in, and you let someone in, and even though it's like on good terms, you still miss them. And so this is something that you're trying to adjust to. Okay, and then we have ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. So you may feel that you are also at fault in some way. It could even be partially. It doesn't have to be the whole reason of why you guys aren't together. But you own up to your mistakes, and you own up to your part of the relationship failing. I'm also getting, for some of you, this is actually coming through right now. If this is not someone from your past, this is somebody that you're actually interested in. And this could be someone that's a friend, or this could be someone that you work with. Transformation, going from friends to lovers, and you want to reach out. You want to tell them how you feel about them, because they make you happy. And with ancient wisdom, you may also feel that they're very smart. They shine in whatever it is that they do. They're a very peaceful, like calm person. But with those healthy boundaries, it's like you're just friends. So I'm also seeing that for those of you that resonates with. Excuse me, I couldn't get that out. Okay, so let's see. What does Taurus need to confess, and what does Taurus need to release? Okay, what does Taurus need to confess, and what does Taurus need to release? Last shuffle. Anything from Dark Mirror? Okay, we got one. Thank you. Okay, what does Taurus need to confess and release? Okay, fragmentation. Okay, so I feel that you, with this card, you're only given fragments of yourself. Like, I feel in this relationship, for those of you that this is somebody that you have like this past relationship with, that you ended amicably, but I feel like it didn't go further because you only gave fragments of yourself. You didn't give your whole self. Okay. They only saw pieces of you. They didn't see you as a whole, for whatever reason. Okay. And this could also be the same situation with this other person that might be a friend or someone you work with, that you're not showing yourself as a whole. You're only showing pieces. So you kind of, like, that's where you have to, take responsibility for that. This can't transform into something else if you're not letting them see all of you. You got to let them see the whole you. You have to give them the entire picture in order for this to work. Okay? Okay. So what does Taurus need to confess, and what does Taurus need to release? What does Taurus need to confess, and what does Taurus need to release? Okay, you got a lot of cards here, Taurus. Let's see. Alice in Wonderland likes you. Okay, painting the roses red, covering up errors. I think you got this in a past reading of mine. Covering up errors. So you need to release the fact, confess and release that you tried to cover up things in the past, and you need to own it now. So if you didn't own before, you need to own it now. Okay, and that's what's going to help you move past this situation. Okay, you got to own up to your mistakes if you didn't. You can't just cover it up and then go, no, it's fixed. No, that's not how it works. Okay. Belonging to your own dream. Create your own life. Instead of trying to please everyone else, what do you want? Create your own life. What makes you happy? Don't be, I'm getting systematic, where it's like you just do what you're told. You do the norm. Like, I'm supposed to do this, I'm supposed to do that, instead of what you want to do. So for those of you, you have to release that fear of not creating your own life, not living your dream. Never jam today. Promises that never come to be, empty words, and not living in the now. So I also feel this is for some of you Tauruses where it's like promises that never come to be, empty words. So for some of you, with all due respect, you're full of shit. And again, I'm blunt, but I say it with love. The point of this reading is to help us with our flaws, and sometimes it's better when it's coming from somebody else than somebody that's like close to you, because you feel they're attacking you, they're being judgmental. There is no judgment here ever. So just have confidence in that. This is a channel of love and light, peace and love. We build each other up, we don't break each other down. So just see me as your spiritual advisor that is not going to blow smoke up your ass, but I love you dearly and I don't say anything to hurt you. Okay, so please keep that in mind. I don't know who you deal with in your daily life, but I'm not like that, okay? So, empty words. So some of you are full of shit that you'll say one thing and then you really don't follow through with it, or you'll try and alter it to, benefit you. That's douchey. Don't do that. So if you have that issue, stop it, because it's not nice. All right, and then we have find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation and trust that you are learning. So find the lesson here in whatever it is in your life, okay? Whether it's a relationship, love, work, friends, family, whatever it is, okay? Find the lesson, okay? This way you can learn from it and let it go and not repeat mistakes. Okay, so I'm also getting here, for those of you that this love communication is relevant with transformation, when you make that love communication, you reach out, you tell somebody, you miss them, you love them, whatever the case may be. It all depends on what stage of the relationship you were in. If this is something new and you want to just let someone know you like them, or if you know that they'll know by you reaching out, it means you care. You need to make the transformation. You need to call them, email them, write them, whatever it is, to get that relationship to transform to a different one, okay? Now, it's not going to work for everybody. That's those of you that like if you know that this person likes you, or you've been flirting with each other, for example, then by all means, yes, reach out to this person so the relationship can and will transform to the next level. Okay, but if you have no idea how this person feels about you, or you haven't spoken to them in years, I can't tell you it's going to transform to the next level. So use common sense with the messages that come through also, okay? Okay, so what does Taurus need to know in order to move forward with this message? Last shuffle. Okay. All right, so first card out was pleasure. Sacral chakra. Enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. Pleasure. Okay, so you're being told here, indulge a little bit, which is interesting. She's got a glass here, they got a cup there. So it's like, and they're both kind of looking away. He might be looking to her, and then this person has their back to you. So you're kind of like, I don't know if they're interested. Like, I want to go and join them for a drink. She looks cool and sexy, or he looks cool and sexy, not gender specific. But I don't know if they're interested. If you look at her, she's kind of there like, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying my own company. I feel good, And you're like, should I go? Shouldn't I go? You say he's grabbing his belt, kind of like, he's thinking about it. Or just do it. Just do it. Go for it. Okay, so indulge is the message here. Indulge. Okay. And then we have here base chakra, home. Shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. So you reach out to this person and communicate. Maybe you should invite them to your house, because we have pleasure and home here. So I don't know, the message I'm getting here is like, you got a couple of drinks, you're home, have some fun, if that's where it leads, but it's coming out. And then we have here with the crown chakra, faith. So have faith. Hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. So miracles do happen. So if you're thinking, oh yeah, this person flirts, but never in a million years would they go for me. Well, miracles happen. Have faith that this person may be interested, may reciprocate, may respond. If it's someone from your past you're reaching out to, that, you've had those healthy boundaries and stuff, and you're like, nah, they're not interested, because everyone's also home now. I mean, I know a lot of places are opening up, but, have faith, okay? All right, so I'm going to close out the reading with this deck that was donated by Junior. Thank you so much, Divine Doors. If you would like to donate the channel, I keep saying donate the channel. If you would like to gift the channel, I have my Amazon link down below in the description box. If you'd also like to donate the channel, I also have a link down below there in the description box. Okay, I also, I give shout outs when you donate. Donate or gift the channel. So yeah, I won't say your last name for privacy reasons, but I will say your first name, or if you have a silly name for your channel or whatever, then I'll just do that. But yeah, but I'm not going to give out your private info, so don't worry. All right, so what is the final message for Taurus? Okay, you got 2, 3. Okay, so we got 3 doors for you, Taurus. 3 doors. Very interesting. Okay, so we have door number 1. Okay, and this says, begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now here. Okay, so begin here. So for some of you, this is saying go travel. Okay, maybe you need to physically travel. You're not going anywhere. You're in the same place, and that's why nothing is happening. So you may have to release this fear of traveling or just trying new things. Okay. With fragmentation here, only living part of your life, not all of it. Okay. Then we have this door here. Okay, silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your minds. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. See? Yeah, you doubt yourself too much. You're only living part of your life. And the last door. And the message is, bless this space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clean the air. So you need a cleansing. Okay, so whatever it is that you got going on in your life, there's a lot of negativity, a lot in your mind, you need a cleansing. Now, if you would like to do a spiritual bath cleansing, I have a video for that. It's in my playlist, so you just go to the playlist there and you'll see it. Spiritual cleansing bath. I recommend that. And then also you can get Palo Santo anywhere. You can get it on Amazon. You can buy it in the store. I recommend Palo Santo to sage because with my experience, Palo Santo is much stronger as far as cleansing goes. And it smells so much nicer. And I immediately noticed the change with Palo Santo. So I recommend Palo Santo. Okay, so that is all I have for you, Taurus. I hope this has helped you. Many blessings, peace and love. Stay safe. Thank you for liking, sharing, watching, and subscribing. And I'm also on TikTok if you want to follow me there. And I will see you in the next reading.